What's up, gang? Welcome back to another daily video. I'm Martha. This is Chloe. This is Anna. Today we are gonna be reading July 7th, 1 through 9. Right. I think we have a little mix-up on the numbers there.
And the names.
And yeah, I was right. You know I was right. Okay. So, to add to what Anna said, today is...
I'm Martha.
Yeah, we
noticed. Hey.
Today is July 9th, 2020.
Sorry guys, we're just trying to get a good angle. We don't normally have 3 heads in this video. Hey, what are you
unless
saying?
you count the crucifix's
Try
coming more at this angle.
I'm saying the screen
right.
is small. And there's lots to see.
Lots to see here. And we
can't see the crucifix.
Reflecting on prayer recollection from...
You can go down here.
John 7, 1 through 9.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, we're jumping in.
Don't
ready?
it. Ow. Let's get a more above angle. But then I have to hold it. I'll hold it up. I don't want you to hold it. I'm the cameraman now. Okay, here. I'll put my hand here. Okay, thank you. Okay, we got everything.
After this, Jesus traveled around Galilee. He wanted to stay out of Judea where the Jewish leaders were plotting his death.
Oh my word.
Chloe said, makes sense to me.
Yeah, it makes sense to stay
You
away.
wouldn't want to go into Judea if the Jewish leaders were plotting your death. You cut off Martha's head.
Oh, sorry, Martha.
That's fine, I'm fine.
Martha's like, I don't need to be on the vlog anyway. I'm not important.
But soon it was time for the Jewish Festival of Shelters. Little pause. We did do commentary today. Anyone want to tell what we learned about Jewish Festival of Shelters?
They would it was like 7 days or something.
7-day holiday.
And they would sit on their roofs with shelters.
Homemade shelters.
And they would just be sitting out on their flat roofs, hanging out. I think there was probably like and other stuff, but
whole villages would go together.
Yeah,
it was what do you call that? Where it's a festival where you walk there. Pilgrimage. It was a pilgrimage festival. 1 of 3 in the year. This was the fall one, and there were 2 spring ones.
Is that why they were called the Pilgrims?
Because they walked around.
Well, because it was the Pilgrims, you know.
Yeah, that is why they called it. Because they went on a pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Let's see. The spring ones were called
Passover
and Pentecost.
Yeah.
Okay. And the men were expected to go on this, and I think they were the ones who built the shelters, and then they just partied for 7 days in their little homemade tents. Remember when we used to make...
They probably had wine. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think they had wine all the time. Remember when you used to make forts in the living room? It would be like that, but for the whole family. Outside.
And that's where you lived.
Maybe on the flat roof.
You say remember when, these people don't make forts. Tell us in the comments if you make forts in the living room.
You mean still or ever did?
Still. Or ever.
Yeah. Did you guys?
Yeah. Hopefully.
That's what I thought. Okay, anyways, back to this. But soon it was time for the Jewish Festival of Shelters. And Jesus' brothers said to him, "Leave here and go to Judea where your followers can see your miracles. You can't become famous if you hide like this. If you can do such wonderful things, show yourself to the world."
Oh my gosh. They doubting.
First of all, you can't become famous if you hide like this. A, that's so mean. And B, he's not hiding about becoming famous. He's hiding because they're trying to kill him. You can't become famous if you're hiding. You can't become famous if you're dead. And he doesn't want to become famous. So stop bullying. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I read that verse, I was like, that sounds like Satan to me. Who was it? One of you guys said it reminds you of when he was tempted in...
You said that.
Oh, I did? No,
yeah.
Chloe mentioned that.
What, the desert?
The way Satan tempted...
Oh, yeah. And he was like, look at this. If you bow to me, you can have all this. And he was like, bro, it's already mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to punch Chloe in the butt.
Okay, you're on video.
You're on video,
on the Bible
Dad.
vlog.
Oh.
Come in and confess. You need to come in and
Yeah,
apologize.
come and apologize.
All of our readers heard you say that.
I wasn't really going to do it. I love Chloe. I would not do that.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Sure.
I wouldn't. She slipped on the stairs and her bottom is so
That's pretty much what our life is always like, by the way.
It's a little crazy.
Let's see. So then, just if you're wondering if that was Satan, it goes on to say, where does it go on to say? For even his brothers didn't believe in him.
Oh no, only the disciples.
It was Satan.
That's very sad. Sad.
And when you think about the Jesus in your heart, are you like, Jesus, didn't you feel so alone?
Well, he has the 12.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and he had God.
He had God. He had God.
You only need God.
You only
right.
need God.
That's right.
We only need other people because we're people.
I do think that John is building on the theme of people deserting.
Abandonment.
Yeah, abandonment. That's right.
Look at our candle flickering.
Fake.
It's fake. You guys all know that.
Yeah.
Jesus replied, "Now is not the right time for me to go, but you can go anytime. The world can't hate you, but it does hate me because I accuse it of doing evil."
I don't know why you're saying it in such an upbeat voice.
Yeah.
Well, how did you say it?
Now is not the right time for me to go, but you can go anytime. The world can't hate you, but it does hate me because I accuse it of doing evil.
Okay, go ahead.
You go on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to this festival because my time has not yet come. Excuse me, the last time he said my time has not yet come, he did it anyway.
Wait, when was that?
Were you here, Chloe? When
I
it
don't
was-
know.
I'm sure
When
you were
Mary was like, please turn the water into wine, and Jesus was like, I can't, my time has not yet come. And she was like, to the servant, she was like, do what he says. And then he did it.
I found it. It's in John 2. The wine supply ran out during the festivities, so Jesus' mother told him, "They have no more wine." Now you read Jesus.
Dear woman, that's not our problem.
Jesus replied.
My time has not yet come.
Sounds familiar? But his mother told the servants,
Do whatever he tells you.
Standing nearby were 6 stone water jars used for Jewish ceremonial washing. Each one could hold 20 to 30 gallons.
That's a lot.
Jesus told the servants, fill the jars with water. He's doing a miracle. He
He
said
did
my
it.
time is not yet come.
he did it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Boy, we've been a long way since then.
Those are all your writing pages.
Oh, yeah, I have a lot of writing pages there. So anyway, Anna spotted that. I did not spot that. That's interesting that it does sound a lot
Hey.
like what he told his mom. Mom and brothers.
Yeah.
It was all family
You weren't
people.
thinking about that?
No. That's both family people?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
I
know
was
about
thinking
that.
about that.
Okay, but anyways, then there's this last verse.
After saying these things, Jesus remained in Galilee. So I guess his time really hadn't come truly.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I have
Look at poor Chloe sinking down and down.
Goodbye.
I have a short meditative thought from the I guess text with this verse.
Stacks.
The world Staha.
I can't remember what it stands for now.
Me neither.
Oh shoot. The world can't hate you, but it does hate me because I accuse it of doing evil. That's 7 verse 7. 7:7. So, one of the thoughts that I had about what the teaching in this is that Jesus invoked and took hatred from the world to show us the evil that is strangling us. And that I praise you, Jesus, that you bore this for us. You're so strong enough to call out evil to serve us, and strong enough to take our hatred for it. I rest in you, Jesus. I bring my awareness to your strength within me, and I worship you. So imagine this, how strong Jesus is being in this situation. That's just really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Did they say don't go be famous? Did they say go be famous? And he's like, I won't go be famous.
No, the strength is about taking the hatred of the world. That he's strong enough to accuse the evil because the evil is killing us. And then instead of people being like, oh, thank you, that evil was killing me, they like hate him. And then he's strong enough to take the hate. So
Take the haters.
he takes the haters.
Yeah.
And then to have to miss out on the festival party because he can't go and he'll get killed there. That's all we got. Anyone else have anything else?
I just realized that I should have said June in my intro because it sounds like John. Ah,
Did you make all those mistakes on purpose in your intro?
yes.
Oh.
Tell them about the 7-9 thing.
Okay, so this little
Did
diversion
we tell
here.
you this yet?
I don't think we explicitly told you this. So this is what's interesting. Today is 7/9 of 20, and we're reading John. Oh, I should say July. Remember, it's the 7th month. Starts with a J. 7/9/20. We're reading John 7:1 through 9. If you like little number things, that's a cool one for you.
You like little numbers?
That's a
There
cool
are
one.
some on our page and they say 1 through 9.
Do that.
So with that, we say,
We praise
we
you,
praise you, Jesus.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.